Hey guys, Vernon Croy here from DocSports.com for Saturday, December 6, 2025. Going to get to the Croy's NHL report here in just a moment. First of all, give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below as we do several free pick videos for you every single day right here on the Doc Sports YouTube channel. Now, Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I've been doing this professionally for the last 26 years. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now. Now, we are filming at the Right Wing Sports Pub at Yonge and Eglinton, Toronto. Make sure you get down here to watch all the games. It's the best sports bar there is in Toronto by far. Get down here to watch the games this weekend. Now let's get the Croy's NHL report, but before we do that, we're currently on an 18-6, $7,200 all sports run with my top plays rated 6 units or higher. We're 76 and 46. We're up over $12,710 across all sports, dating back to October 25th, 2025. Make sure that you get my picks right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now let's get to the Croy's NHL report for Saturday, December 6, 2025. Your first matchup is between the Colorado Avalanche and the New York Rangers. So Colorado is heavily favored in this game. This is a Colorado team that is absolutely lights out so far this season. I do like the Rangers. I like the value in this spot, especially with the way that their goaltending's been. We're going to take the New York Rangers on the money line, plus 145 over the Colorado Avalanche. Your next matchup, we are looking at the Columbus Blue Jackets against Florida Panthers. Columbus has surprised me at times this season. Florida comes into this game heavily favored, minus 160 to minus 170. I do like Florida a lot in this spot. I don't think Columbus can contend here. Florida has won 8 of their last 10 games against Columbus overall. We're going to take the Florida Panthers. They look to avoid 5 straight losses here. They're going to come ready to play. We're taking the Florida Panthers on the money line. We can get them minus 170 over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Your next play, we're looking at the New Jersey Devils against the Boston Bruins. New Jersey comes into this game favored minus 115 to minus 125 across all books. New Jersey is the superior team. Boston has been playing very good hockey. I just don't trust their goaltending right now, to be honest. I like New Jersey a lot in this spot. We're going to take the New Jersey Devils on the money line, minus 125 over the Boston Bruins. Your next matchup, we are looking at the St. Louis Blues at the Ottawa Senators. Not sold on St. Louis at all this season. Don't like them. Ottawa's the better overall team here, hands down. They should take care of business, especially at home. We're currently seeing Ottawa favored minus 145 to minus 155 across all books. I do not like St. Louis in this spot. St. Louis is 4-6-3 on the road this season. Ottawa is 6-4-2 at home. Ottawa is coming off a loss at home against the Rangers. I think they bounce back here. Before that, they did go to Montreal, beat Montreal 5-2 against a very good Montreal team that I think will contend for the Stanley Cup this season. So we're taking the Ottawa Senators on the money line. We can get them minus 155 over the St. Louis Blues. Your next matchup, we're looking at the New York Islanders at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay is currently favored minus 180 to minus 200. Rightfully so, I believe. I think Tampa Bay is the superior team here, but you can't play them on the money line. There's no value there whatsoever. We're going to take Tampa Bay on the puck line, minus 1.5, plus 135 over the New York Islanders. Tampa Bay does come into this game off 2 straight losses. They're definitely going to come ready to play at home here. We're taking Tampa Bay on the puck line, minus 1.5. Your next matchup, we are looking at the Montreal Canadiens at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Actually, you know what? I can't touch that game. I'm going to have a premium play in that game. It's going to be a big play for me. Make sure you get the pick right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Your next matchup's between the Nashville Predators against the Carolina Hurricanes. This is a Carolina team coming off a brutal loss against Toronto. I actually had Carolina as my premium play in that game. They blew it up. They lost bad. I look for them to bounce back. There's absolutely no value with them whatsoever on the money line. You should never play a money line over minus 160, minus 170. Nashville's just a bad team straight up. They're brutal this season. We're taking Carolina on the puck line, minus 1.5, plus 110 over the Nashville Predators. Your next matchup's between the Utah Mammoth at the Calgary Flames. We're looking at basically 110 across the board. If you want to take Utah or Calgary, Calgary should not be favored over anyone, I believe, this season. They're just simply not a good team. Utah does have a good team. They do play very well defensively as well. We're looking at Utah right now, plus 100. We can get over the Calgary Flames. Utah has won all 4 previous matchups against Calgary. Calgary comes in this game off an impressive 4-1 victory against the Wild. However, before that, they did lose against a bad Nashville team 5-1 on the road. I like Utah a lot in this spot. We're taking the Utah Mammoth. They are coming off a 7-0 victory against Anaheim. I understand they are playing here Friday night at the time I'm shooting this video. Don't know the result of that yet. I still like Utah in back-to-back games. We're taking Utah plus 100 over the Calgary Flames. Your next matchup is between the Chicago Blackhawks against the Los Angeles Kings. So the Kings are currently heavily favored in this matchup, minus 220. I don't believe they should be. I've been very impressed with the Chicago team so far this season. I believe that they can contend here Saturday night. We're getting tremendous value with them. Chicago is 6-4-3 away from home this season. This is a Los Angeles team that has struggled at home this season. They're 3-6-3 at home this season. I think we're getting tremendous value of Chicago. I like them a lot in this spot. We're taking the Chicago Blackhawks on the money line, plus 175 over the Los Angeles Kings. Your next matchup, we are looking at the Detroit Red Wings at the Seattle Kraken. It's currently 110 across the board. Depends on which side you want. Detroit has been very impressive early on this season. On the road, though, I think it's a very tough spot for them. They are 5-5-2 away from home this season. The Kraken are 6-3-3 at home this season. Detroit has won 4 straight games against the Kraken. However, I think that changes. This is a Seattle team that has dropped 4 straight games coming into this matchup. They look to avoid 5 straight losses. They're going to come ready to play. We're taking the Seattle Kraken on the money line, minus 110 over the Detroit Red Wings. Your next matchup, we are looking at the Minnesota Wild at the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver comes into this game as an underdog at home, plus 115. They have struggled overall this season. This is a Minnesota team, though, that I have not been impressed with this season. They are 15-8-5 on the season. I honestly don't think they're a good team. They're 7-5-1 away from home. Minnesota comes into this game off a 4-1 loss against a very bad Calgary team. Vancouver comes in this game after dropping 3 straight games on the road against San Jose, Los Angeles, and a 3-1 loss against a very good Colorado team. I like the value of the Canucks. We're taking the Vancouver Canucks on the money line, plus 115 here Saturday. Your next matchup and final matchup for the Croy's NHL report is between the Winnipeg Jets at the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton's currently favored minus 110 at home. Edmonton, I believe, has struggled overall this season. They've been hit and miss, basically. They're 12-11-5 on the season. At home, they are 6-3-2. Winnipeg has struggled overall. They are coming off back-to-back road losses. This would be their 6th straight road game in a row. They are coming off a 3-2 overtime loss against Montreal. Before that, a 5-1 loss at Buffalo. They've been getting blown out of a lot of games here. You can't play Edmonton on the money line, though. There's no value there. We're taking Edmonton on the puck line, minus 1.5, plus 125 over the Winnipeg Jets. Now that concludes the Croy's NHL report for Saturday, December 6, 2025. Give the video a big thumbs up. Post in the comments section below. Let me know what you think about these predictions for Saturday. Definitely appreciate your time as always. And winning, Vernon Croy.